Hello and a very warm welcome. I'm actually emotional. Poor Charles Leclerc, best driver all weekend, robbed of victory. He doesn't deserve that. Oh, I'm so emotional. That hurt watching that. Ferrari guaranteed 1-2 and Mercedes end up getting 1-2 like Australia. Charles Leclerc, best driver all weekend. He doesn't deserve that. Power issues. He's nearly 5 seconds a lap slower. Hamilton breezes him. Um, Bottas breezes him, and luckily for Leclerc, the safety car came out, otherwise he would have been off the podium. His first podium in F1, first podium for Ferrari, but heartbreak for the Monegasque. Dominated all weekend, and he's robbed. Into the start we go, bad start by Charles Leclerc. The best race we've seen in years. That was absolutely fantastic, from lap 1 till 57. I was hoping for a good race. It was reminiscent of 2014. Every single lap, action, battles, wheel to wheel, overtakes. It was an outstanding Grand Prix, but it's ended in emotional scenes, with Leclerc losing the victory. Bad start by Leclerc, drops back to P2, then drops back to P3. Stroll and Grosjean have contact. Grosjean ends up going out the race, basically. Stroll's running round at the back. Amazing start by Hulkenberg. Started 17th, gained tons of position, and a bad start by Lando Norris. Hamilton. Bottas was under pressure by Leclerc. Leclerc passed him, forced him into a lock-up. Leclerc's in second. Then Hamilton gets the run on his teammate. Does the switchback like he did to Rosberg in 2014. Wonderful. And then Leclerc, he passed Vettel for the lead. And he was dominating the race. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm not even celebrating. I'm a Hamilton fan, but I'm not stupid enough to come on here and react. The way Mercedes are celebrating when the Mercedes are passing Leclerc. Of course they're backing their team, but it's disgusting. It's not pure pace. Ferrari would have won the race. So I'm not coming on here like, oh, Lewis Hamilton. Yes, he put a world-class move on Vettel later in the race, but Sainz, he was all over Max. He was going to pass Max, and they have contact. Sainz's race is basically ruined. He looked quicker than Max at the time. Leclerc gets into the lead. First 10 laps, amazing, action-packed, wheel-to-wheel battles. Max, he jumps Bottas, and then Bottas overtakes him. Giovinazzi and Kvyat had contact. Hamilton jumps Vettel. The best 17 laps in ages. This was an unbelievable Grand Prix. Action-packed, wheel-to-wheel, overtakes. That's what we want to see every race, but it's just not possible. Vettel re-overtakes Hamilton. There was so much action. The race finally settles down. The positions are sorted. We had a couple of drivers do two-stop. Well, most of the drivers did two-stop. One stop for Ricciardo. And then we see an epic battle between the world champions, Hamilton and Vettel. What an outstanding battle. Vettel covers the inside, turn 4. What DRS was awfully powerful. He covers the inside. Hamilton, he does again, goes straight round the outside. It's a world-class move by a world-class champion. Vettel spins up the tyres, gets a flat spot on his tyres. He makes another critical error, trying to get on the power, too greedy, spins it, ruins his race, and then he's got a massive vibration and his front wing basically explodes off and he has to pit. Both Renaults touch. Ricciardo was on a 1-stop, Hulkenberg on a 2-stop. They touch into turn 1. Hulkenberg's lucky not to get a puncture. Leclerc, then the heartbreak comes. He's dominating the race. He's 10 seconds in the lead, and then heartbreak, power issues, and Hamilton gains on him 2 seconds, 3 seconds a lap, and Leclerc falling back, and he would have been off the podium if not for the safety car. Hamilton passes Leclerc for the lead, and then right at the end of the race, 55 laps, both Renaults retire. Literally, Hulkenberg pulls off turn 1. Ricciardo pulls off at turn 2. Both retire. And that brought out the safety car, and the race finished under the safety car. Heartbreak for Charles Leclerc. The positive is he dominated the race. He got the fastest lap. He was the best driver all weekend. Fastest lap, Charles Leclerc. Race rating, 10 out of 10. That was absolutely epic from lap 1. It was reminiscent of 2014. Battles all over the field. We saw it again today. Race rating, did I just say that? 10 out of 10. Driver of the day is 3 people. Lando Norris, Nico Hulkenberg, Charles Leclerc. Race 2, Bahrain. I don't even know what I'm calling this video, but I've got written down. Race 2, Bahrain. Leclerc robbed of a victory. Norris and Hulkenberg outstanding. Best race in years. So, first place, Lewis Hamilton put an outstanding move on Vettel and his teammate, but we all know Leclerc should have won the race, so I'm not going over the top. Hamilton wins another 1-2 for Mercedes. Bottas second. Charles Leclerc third. Dominated the whole weekend. He's robbed. First pole, should have been the first win. Youngest Ferrari winner. He gets a podium and the fastest lap, but heartbreak. Max P4. He would have got past Leclerc, but the safety car helped Leclerc. Vettel P5 after his huge blunder mistake. Oh, Vettel. Guaranteed 1-2 for Ferrari. They end up third and fifth. Norris P6. Outstanding. He would have been P7, but the Renault's retired, so he gains a position. Lando Norris has been superb. Easily the best driver so far this season. Kimi Raikkonen 7th. Pierre Gasly, after his tough qualifying, is P8, helped by retirements. Albon, first points for the rookie, is 9th. Sergio Perez gets in the points for Racing Point. 11th, Giovinazzi. 12th, Danny Kvyat. Had that contact with Giovinazzi earlier in the race. Magnussen, best of the rest in qualifying. His pace was nowhere in the race. Lance Stroll, 14th. His race ruined after first lap contact with Grosjean. Russell 15th, Kubica 16th. There we have it. Bahrain Grand Prix done. Leclerc dominates and he gets robbed of victory. I can't believe it. Mercedes get a 1-2. That was the best race in years, honestly. Action packed, lap after lap, wheel to wheel, overtakes, drama. Epic Formula 1 race. We need to see more of that. Honestly, there was battles all over the field. We had retirements, we had power issues for Leclerc, we had contact. It was an epic Grand Prix. It's a 10 out of 10 Grand Prix. Them first 17 laps are the best I've seen in years. But I'm off to watch the race interviews. Qualifying reaction done, race reaction done. Look out for driver ratings. I'm so heartbroken for Leclerc. Like, Hamilton's won the race, and I don't really care, because we all know Leclerc should have won that race. I'm just gutted. This sport can be so cruel at times. He dominated that race. He didn't deserve that. He did not deserve that. It was just an epic race. Overtakes, battles, wheel-to-wheel action, contact between cars, Grosjean, Stroll, Kvyat, Giovinazzi, power issues. Vettel makes another massive mistake. Hamilton actually put world-class moves. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. Heartbroken for Charles Leclerc. Look out for driver ratings. Leave your comments down below. Leclerc robbed a victory. I can't believe it. I love the sport, but God, it's cruel. He didn't deserve it. Wow.